I believed in solid ground till I saw the earth in motion and the winds of steady change and the ever-rolling ocean. Oh, that was so good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
So my name is Julia Dashe. I'm the farm manager, farm director is the new title. I've been at Mills Community Farm since 2018, but the farm started in 2016, and it was started as an idea by a graduate student in 2010. So I'm always encouraging students, if they have any ideas, to feel empowered to get them actually started. So they were able to get the funding, and this whole area was just a hillside. And it's perfect south-facing exposure for sun. And so we got a farm started. It's about 2 acres. It's a lot of fun. Students come here to the farm with lots of different experiences and interests. So they all find what they enjoy the most here, and they dig in.
My name is Tanvi. This is my first time working at a farm. I've done like gardening before at home. Like we have a vegetable garden and like flowers and stuff. So I've done some of this type of stuff, but not on a real farm. I don't know how many opportunities I'll have to work at a farm, but like at home I can definitely use some of the stuff I've learned here. So Tuesdays are like different than all the other days. I get there at 9 a.m. She assigns everyone to like a vegetable or fruit or something, and then you go over to that part of the farm and you like fill up a bucket with that, like whatever you're assigned to. And then once we're done with that, we'll like go to flowers, and she has us like pick flowers from all over the farm and make bouquets, which is really fun.
We work here Monday through Friday. Students get here at 9. They usually work at least 3 hours. We'll probably open the greenhouse and water the seedlings in the greenhouse. We might do the irrigation system. Every other day we do an automatic water system, so all the crops get watered on drip tape.
Right now we're putting in the irrigation into the beds, and they have holes in them which distributes the water across the bed. So we're just putting these staples down so that the irrigation tubes can stay in the mud. Here we want to keep it like a foot distance and like divide the bed into 3. And then this area is where we put the plants in.
My name is Amelie Groschel, and I'm majoring in architecture. This is my first time working on a farm. So my favorite activity on the farm is I do weekend watering. So Saturdays I go in 2 times a day and I water in the greenhouse, and sometimes I run the irrigation system, which is really nice because then I'm just by myself on the farm. I have learned things from the farm that I've incorporated into my architecture assignments. So when I learn about like native plants, I then go and I add that to like the greenery or to like the landscaping diagram for one of my architecture assignments.
You know, this campus is really old. I think over 100 years that Mills has been here on this site. Back in the day, there was an orchard, and I think there were a lot of small gardens here. I mean, this used to be all farmland, too. I mean, you know, after, you know, sort of European invasion and colonialism. Mills, from the very beginning, has supported the farm and has given all they could, and Northeastern is as well. So we feel very blessed because they really want to see the farm succeed. We have farm stands every Tuesday between 12:15 and 1:45.
I'm Bart.
My name is Yeson.
We sell anything that's locally produced here on the Mills campus.
We have rainbow chard and like tree collards and stuff.
We do sell tinctures here as well, tinctures and salves.
So we get to interact with people out in the community, like in Oakland, because they do come and buy stuff from the farm stand.
At the farm stand, we sell what we grow. So we have lemon balm, and we have mints. We have a beautiful yerba buena mint, which is a native California mint we put in our teas. We'll get Tulsi basil. Mullein, you know, is really good for respiratory health. Lemon balm lasts a long time, actually. It's been here for about over 6 years. And so you can see the vibrancy of it right now is so beautiful. It's really just humming. You can really, it's spring. You can see it's got the oils. It sort of has a little bit of a shine on it. And it smells so good. And you can see it's getting taller. So you can keep on harvesting, succession harvest, and then it dies back in the winter, and then it comes back again. But it's really good for anxiety and stress, and helps you sleep, and just smells so good. So Vandana Shiva, she's an Indian environmental activist, scientist. Her quote is, "Soil teaches us how to be Earth citizens." And I really like that because it takes this idea that we're all family, right? And we're all connected, we're all family, we're all brothers and sisters. And the soil is our mother, or the earth, or however, you don't have to gender the planet, but we're all connected by this very thin layer of soil on the planet. We really want it to be a place where the community just come, learn about growing food, gather. We want lectures here and talks.
We all just like have nice conversations while we're working, and she'll like teach us about things. Kind of casual, like she'll have casual conversations about this kind of stuff with us. Like today we were talking about climate change and like what motivates people to help out with that type of stuff. One day when it started getting warmer, so more of the fruits were growing, like lemon trees and grapefruit trees and orange trees and all that. So she had us like pick one of each kind and bring it back, and she like cut them up for us, and we did a taste test of all of them. That was really fun.
We are going to build out more community partnerships. So as we build capacity here, we really want to connect with more people in the community, different organizations, other food justice organizations, other urban farms. We want this to be a real space in East Oakland to start to building those connections with other people who are interested in food justice. How are we going to take care of each other as climate change continues? How are we going to take care of each other in the land?
Only in dark the light, only in dying life, breath the hawks fight on the empty sky.
I really want to thank you guys because I think it's really important. I don't know if you're going to put this in, but I kind of hope you do. I mean, I think it's important that young people are telling stories that matter at a time when narrative is so important. We have to change the narrative, and so I think that the work you're doing is so important by talking to people who are growing food or thinking about the environment or thinking about social justice in any way. So I just want to say thank you to you, and I hope you can continue to do this good work.